give special attention to Michael Kleid, our saxophone player, that is our special guest at every gig. He's a total pro, comes from Vegas, been a performing musician for the last 30 years, been in some of the biggest bands around Vegas, still tours with so many bands, but we're blessed to have him play with us.
He brings so much to the stage, all the energy. He's got so much energy, and to be able to share that with him is always a great experience.
So yeah, thought you might like to go to the show to feel the warm.
So we practiced for 6 months, 5 months probably before playing this gig. And I remember the day of, we all kind of had that nervousness going on because, we got to be perfect. You can't mess up Pink Floyd. So.
That's what's in joy, and another was spots. If I had it my way, I'd buy all of it.
I've always been a Pink Floyd fan ever since I grew up. My dad would always drive around and listen to it. When I was about 10 or so, the song Money, it says a cuss word in it, so I learned all the words just so I could say that cuss word and I wouldn't get in trouble. My dad was proud of me because I knew the lyrics to Money. And I'm doing the same now. I have a 6-year-old daughter, and her favorite song right now is Dogs by Pink Floyd. She would request me to play it all the time. That's her favorite song. Their music was timeless, and it's no matter how old you are or what kind of music you would like Pink Floyd, and that's what's cool about it. So
it's true. Whenever I was a teenager, I came across the Dark Side of the Moon album, and it completely changed my favorite genre of music, and I went down the rabbit hole, went through their entire discography.
Pink Floyd has so much material to choose from. It was really hard to narrow down what we wanted to bring to the stage. I guess we led with the most popular stuff. I mean, what does everybody know? Even if you're not a Pink Floyd fan, you're gonna know you're comfortably numb. You're gonna know The Wall.
Pink Floyd is what all their albums are.
A concept. They're a concept.
If you're a true Pink Floyd fan, you would want to hear those deep cuts, And I really would like to bring some of that to another Pink in the Floyd.
Work on new material or we're putting a show together, we're not just thinking, okay, let's pick some songs and put them in order. We're trying to give people something to look forward to. We're trying to give them something unexpected at the same time, as well as knowing the song, but yet again, not hearing it the way that we do it. And it's pretty cool to be able to experiment just like they did. They experimented. That's what they're an experimental band.
That is the basis of the band.
For us to experiment on an experimental band is pretty much the logic of this whole project.
It's amazing, the keyboard parts that he wrote for Pink Floyd were so simplistic yet so complex at the same time. And that's the beauty of it. And that I've tried to embrace what he wrote and try to do it true to form, but my own way. And it's incredibly difficult.
We take Pink Floyd and we all do it our own way. That's what kind of makes it exciting, because we still stay true to how Pink Floyd originally did their stuff. But also we want to give the listeners something a little bit extra for when they do hear us and see us live. We try to put on a show as well. When we take a Pink Floyd song, we try to, okay, what can we do with it to make it more exciting for the listeners and for the viewers to see and listen to?
It's more than just music. It's Pink Floyd's kind of an experience.
It's an interpretation.
Well, it can be.
Yeah.
We've definitely rubbed a little bit of our own interpretation on it for sure.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
That's what makes it
The
exciting.
music's true, but we definitely put our. I mean, we don't put a spin on it per se, but it's a lot of fun for sure.
Alone, my senses real. It's on the attraction. It's taking me fast. How can I escape this irresistible grasp?
There was a time probably back maybe 10 years ago where I spent a good 3 to 4 months listening to nothing but Pink Floyd Animals. I was just enamored by the whole thing. And I can't really explain why, but there's just a feeling that Pink Floyd will give you. And you get sucked into it, and then you just don't want to listen to anything else.
We got to give special attention to Michael Kleid, our saxophone player, that is our special guest at every gig. He's a total pro, comes from Vegas. Been a performing musician for the last 30 years. Been in some of the biggest bands around Vegas. Still tours with so many bands, but we're blessed to have him play with us.
He brings so much to the stage, all the energy. He's got so much energy, and to be able to share that with him is always a great experience. We all love Pink Floyd so much. All of our fans love Pink Floyd, and we want to try to recreate that as much as possible. You know, we're bringing to the stage the energy and the music of Pink Floyd, and you know, everyone can enjoy it together.
By all you people, there's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Goodbye. Thank you guys so much.
He's trying to focus on it the whole time you're moving. Yeah. You bastard, stop moving so fast! It just can't keep up with you.